wicked, then the people gonna be wicked. If Esau is promoting abortions, then the women gonna do it, man. If he giving you a source to go do it, then both of us gonna take that route to go do it, man. You know. So that show this man is as death. Or the brother often going to that John the 8th chapter. You are of your fathers the devil, and the lust of your fathers you will do, man. This nigga he said he was a murderer from the beginning. You see, so you didn't pretty much adopt those traits.
It's like, I mean, and that's the importance of why we are to separate from these nations in the first place.
Beautiful.
Because that's what happens. You see the corruption of Israel. That's what happens when you follow after the ways of the heathen, man. You come to that destroy the state. You're looking at our women. That's how you know a nation is conquered, as Apostle Hall mentioned. When your woman is against you, man. But that comes from Esau, even the so-called white man listening to the servant. Yeah, you could be over a man. Yeah. You know, all these different philosophies that he push out there, and now you women get the big head, and now look.
That's it.
But you got it.
Hey, if I may add, that's why Eve said it was pleasing to the eyes. Yeah. It was pleasing to the flesh, man. Now she the big dog on the block now, man. Bitches love that shit, but you don't know how to rule. You gotta go.
It says, who enlarges his desires is hell and is as death. It cannot be satisfied.
It cannot be satisfied. You got it.
But gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people.
And that's like a nigga drinking a whole bunch of alcohol, man. You drinking wine, beer, brown and white. You drinking all these philosophies. Ultimately, that's going to depict your judgment, man. Your head is not going to be straight then. Why? Because you're mixing in too much, man. Esau, he'll get something from the Hindu religion. He'll get something from Moab Buddhism. He'll get something from Islam. He'll even get something from Christianity and put it in a whole big bundle and make that shit a social media post, man. And now niggas believe, you know, that the black woman is God now. Sick niggas out here, man. You know? They sit on that?
Yep.
Get that in Romans.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 21. Because that when they knew Yahweh, they glorified him not as Yahweh, neither was thankful, but became vain in their imaginations.
It just became vain in their imaginations. How do they become vain in their imaginations? Because of the doctrines that these dumbass folks believe, man. Even the simple doctrine of you think everybody can be saved. You being vain in your imagination now. You got it.
And their foolish heart was darkened.
Yeah, their foolish heart was darkened. So the Lord, he didn't enlighten you with this truth, this wisdom, this knowledge, and this understanding, man. You got it, bro.
Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
You got it.
And changed the glory of the incorruptible Yahweh into an image made like to corruptible.
Yes, because ultimately the Lord, he's an undefiled power, but y'all made the power defiled, man. Especially niggas like Joel Osteen. These guys are supposed to be in the Christian church. Y'all made this holy power into something that's wicked. A nigga that's down here, I'm gonna call this nigga out every week, man. So I make this nigga personal, this nigga Pastor Mike. They call this nigga PMJ. He is the top gospel seller in fucking America right now. Every song that he make hit the top one in the damn gospel charts. The Lord gonna kill you, nigga. Yeah. You know why the Lord gonna kill you? Because you're a faggot. You know? So you got a lot.
That's it.
It says, made like to corruptible man.
Yeah, corruptible man, because niggas are worshiping man-made things. Because a nigga a good speaker, because he can give you a song and dance. Because he said something that's smooth in Apostle Hall. He did a video this week. Niggas believe in everything if you put it the right way. And I seen niggas that do it. Nigga using big words you never heard before, and this music in the background. Now all of a sudden this nigga believe in a flat earth, man. You got it, up.
And to birds and four-footed beasts and creepy things. Wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanness.
Yeah, the Lord gave you up, saying, man, fuck that nigga, man. He gave you up to uncleanness. You got it.
Through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
Yes, because you leaning into your own understanding. The only thing it do, it defiles you, man. You leaning, you thinking eating pork like that big nigga, not going to mention his name, but he thought eating pork was something that was righteous. Not knowing that the Lord gave you up to an undefiled thing, and the only thing you're doing is defiling yourself, man. Guys that's worshiping these different other idols, the only thing you're doing is defiling yourself, man. The Lord ain't getting mad. The Lord let you continue to do that shit. The Lord let you continue to walk in darkness just so he can have all right to destroy you, man.
So like, if I mean, like a nigga, he said he cleansed by the blood of Jesus. Now you can smoke 100 pack of cigarettes now. You know what I mean? Just to defile yourself, man. You like the brother going into these fucking vain imaginations, these different philosophies and shit. You ain't doing nothing but defiling yourself, man. You see, and you often see it. What is the woke conscious nigga that smoke blacks and he deep and shit. You know what I mean? What the fuck I look like? And it'd be a nigga like that want to talk to you about him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the fuck I look like listen to this nigga, man?
Hey, nigga 40 new packs in, man.
Yeah.
Nigga smoke a pack a day. But he the one that you gotta get advice from. Hell no, man. You got it up.
Yep. Now going back, it says it says who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie.
And a lot of these Israelites, you guys are guilty of that. You know, by doing what? Changing the doctrine. Niggas, especially those guys up there in Boston saying, Gentiles can be saved. Down in the doctrine, man, of life. You got it, bro.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
Yeah, you serve the creature more than the creator because a nigga came out with something that sounded good. It sounded deep or oh shit, that's heavy. Don't mean that's over most high, man. Sometimes the Lord, he come across with some shit that, you know, that sounds simple for like a brother. It don't even sound right. Yeah, you got to put your son to death if you lazy. Emotional ass nigga be like, oh, you know, oh gosh. But if you pull the precept out on it, then it's right, man. You know, but that's what guys don't get. That's why even especially in this society is all about the glitz and glamour of social media, man. I know more than you. I can speak better than you. I'm going to get orator better than you. And all of a sudden, this nigga got a big following of wickedness, man. Wicked ass niggas, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Who is blessed forever, amen.
Who is blessed forever, amen. That's it on it. You got it, right?
This Isaiah 1 and verse 5.
That's it.
It says, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint.
Yeah, that's why Lord said, why would you stricken even more? You will only rebuke more and more. Rebel, man. Even if you try to speak to a nigga until you blue in the face, he's only going to do more and more wickedness, man. And that's why I say we the fisher for man. This spirit, go ahead, get that in Matthew 13 chapter. It says he brings good, the good and the bad in front of lack of better words. Read that again, huh?
That's
the reason why we do even speak to you crazy ass niggas. This is a part of us being those fishermen, throwing out that net out there. Whether you catch it or not, you got it, huh?
Back that Isaiah 1 and 5, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more.
You revolt more and more, you got it.
The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint.
Yeah, and the whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint. It's talking about the nation of Israel, man. Because Jake is sick for the lack of better words. And they're not sick, you know, physically. Well, a lot of Jake's sick physically, but a lot of you niggas sick in the mind, bro. And how are you sick in the mind? Because of the things you guys believe in. You got it, bro. This morning.
Nah, that was it.
Yeah, it's Matthew 13 and verse 41.
That's it.
It says, the Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and all them which do iniquity.
So, Lord, he's going to do a separation, man. You got it.
Because it says, 38.
Yeah. But that spirit too, matter of fact, get that real quick, verse 38. Start at 38.
All right, Matthew 13, verse 38. Because it says the field is the world, and the good seed are the children of the kingdom.
The good seed are the children of the kingdom, the elect, the ones that believe. You got it, bro.
But the tares are the children of the wicked ones.
Yeah, children of the wicked ones, which is what Esau, Edom, you know, you got it.
Jump down verse 47. It says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that cast out into the sea.
And that's the spirit, the net. Now, part of that net being cast out into the sea, that sea represents the people of the world, but that net is actually the internet through the spirit. That's not no coincidence. The Lord created the internet for a reason, to throw that word out there. Because the internet is the main source the internet main source is what to push forth this word. Even though you can watch foolish videos, you can beat a couple holes, you can even buy shit from the internet. The main source of the internet is for the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You know, you got it. Huh?
And it says, and gather it of every kind, which, when it is full, they drew to shore.
They drew it to the shore. You know, you fish, they draw it to the shore. You got it.
It says, and sat down and gathered the good into the vessels and cast the bad away.
And you got the good into the vessel, but you cast the bad away. You cast the bad what? Bad back into the water, back into the sea. And what's the bad? The unlawful fish or the unclean fish. Whether you pick up a crab, a lobster, or even a catfish, you can't eat that. That's not lawful for us to ingest or digest. We can't. We have to throw those things back into the ocean. Why? Because those things are not beneficial unto us, man. You know? You got it, though. Is it on it? Yeah. You got some? Okay, you got it, bro. Go back to Isaiah 1. Start with verse 6.
Back in that Isaiah 1 and verse 6, it says, from the sole of the foot, even unto the head, there is no soundness in it. It says, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores, they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment.
Basically, they have been sick. They have not been able to repent. And the reason why is because the Lord have blocked their mind from this truth, man. That angel with the two flaming swords, so people cannot come back into the place of paradise. The Lord set 2/3 of our people up for that. And it's a sad thing, but it's the will of the Lord for those things to happen. For those people to continue to be in a dumb mindset. Matter of fact, you got the Adam Star. Yeah, keep it. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, starting at verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them.
Yeah, speak with my words, because we're not speaking of our own. We're going, thus saith the Lord. You got it, bro.
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language.
You ain't speaking to nobody that's dumb or that don't know what's going on, because a lot of Jake is intelligent, man. Mark Jackson, even though he a stupid ass nigga, he's intelligent to a certain sense. Charleston White, he's intelligent to a certain sense in this society, but he's not intelligent and wise enough for these words, man. You got it all.
But to the house of Israel, not to many people of a strange speech, of an hard language whose words thou cannot understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
Yeah.
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, but they will not hearken unto me.
Yes, the only reason why the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, because they will not hearken unto me. That's why it says, he that believeth me, believeth on him that sent me, man. The reason why y'all guys don't believe upon this world, why we don't have no big people that's listening us all the way back there, because the reason is because you don't want to listen until Yahweh by Shemal Shah. You guys want to believe upon your own doctrine and do your own thing, man. You got it, huh?
For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their forehead.
Y'all come, because we hard-headed in wickedness, man. We're not going to, a bitch want to commit adultery, we're going to stand on our rightful acts. We're not going to sleep with that woman, man. Unlike a 2/3 of our people, they'll push that shit forward and turn around and make it a song. You got it, huh?
As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead.
Yeah.
Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks.
So be hard-headed in righteousness and for lack of better words, fuck what they think, man. Forget what these people say, man. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these people gonna die. At least they repent, man. At least you repent, the Lord is gonna take you niggas out. You got it, bro. This morning.
It says, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house.
Yeah, don't be afraid of their looks because they're a rebellious house. You got it.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart and hear with thine ears, and go get thee to them of the captivity, unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus said the Lord, Yahweh by Shemal Shah power, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
So the Lord basically saying, get to the elect, man, whether they hear or whether they forbear, man. That's what we are sent to, unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The rest of it, for lack of other words, they are made in vain. Why? Because they don't see the good works of Yahweh by Shemal Shah. You got something?
Yeah, just going back to Isaiah 1, starting at verse 3, it says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know. My people doeth not consider.
Now, right now, the ox and the ass are two dumb creatures, man. Creatures that are low intelligence, but guess what? They know who feeds them. And guess what? People of Israel, they don't know who feeds them, man. They think they get this money and get this bread. They think they get that shit on their own, which really they don't. You know, it's the Lord who controls what happens. He controls whether you eat tomorrow, whether you eat today. He even controls if a leaf fall off the damn tree, man. You got it, bro.
Our sinful nation.
Our sinful nation, man. Because, hey, Israel is swallowed up in sin and wickedness. That's what's cool here in Israel now, man. You got it.
A people laden with iniquity. A seed of evildoer.
It says a people that's laden with iniquity. Once you go into that word laden, it means a layer, man. That's why it says in Acts the 7th chapter, you do always resist the Holy Spirit as you do your fathers. Back in the day, it was a layer, and even today it's a layer, man. You sinned against Moses, you sinned against Aaron, you sinned against Joshua, you sinned against Yahushua, you sinned against the prophets today. That's that many layers of your wickedness. So your destruction and your death can be way more justified, man. You got it, bro.
It says, children that are corrupters.
Children that are corrupters, you got it.
They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
Because you pissed the Lord off into anger. Matter of fact, probably give me on Isaiah the 30th chapter and start at verse 1. You got it, some on that?
Come. They are gone away backwards.
You are going away backwards, man, because, hey, Jake's supposed to be with progression, but Jake is with regression. The reason why you're regressing, because you're serving the wrong power, man. You going back into the way of filth instead of going into the way of life, man. You got it.
It says, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more.
So why would I continue to speak unto you when you will continue to revolt more and more, man? Rebel more and more. You got it.
The whole head is sick. The whole heart is faint.
Yeah, the whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. This the nation of Israel as a whole, man. We're sick as a people, and the reason why we're sick is because we're not worshiping our power. And even it says that in the book of Kings, if all Israel just turn back and turn to the east and call upon the name of the Lord will come. But we already know it'll be one ignorant ass nigga that'll fuck everything up, man. Nigga like, look, Nas X, this nigga ain't turn. You know, why he ain't turn to the east? Fuck, you know, like, it gonna be a thief, man. But for lack of better words, that's why the Lord set up 2/3 of our people like that, man. Just so we can have something to hate, you know? Even amongst Esau nations, they hate Amalek. So amongst the nation of Israel, we hate 2/3, man. You got it a while. You see, that's it on me, man. Yeah. Probably give me Isaiah 30 and talk.
It's Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Yes, Jake is not covering themselves with the covering of the spirit of Yahushua. So they're covering themselves under the spirit of themselves, or even the spirit of Esau, man. And that's something that pissed the Lord off, man. Let's say if you have a woman, this your thing, this your testimony. You bought her some new clothes, but she said she wearing some clothes that another nigga bought her. You know, you bought her some, you bought, she coming at home some lingerie. And this some lingerie that another nigga bought her. That's covering yourself under a covering of another spirit, man. So how will you think when the Heavenly Father look at you, man? You got it, bro.
It says that they may add sin to sin.
That they may add sin to sin. That just goes back into that latent iniquity, man. You cheating on me back then, and you cheating on me now. Same thing with Israel. Y'all cheated back then, and y'all cheating now, man. That's the reason why destruction must come upon you niggas, man. Niggas got attitudes because you been raised by your mama and shit like that. Niggas gotta die, man. You got it up.
It says they walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
It says to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Basically trusting in this Western society. Instead of you trusting in that Eastern mindset, you know, that rough mindset of you being a man, you trust in the society of you being comfortable. Everything being okie dokie. Not knowing that's going to lead to your destruction, going back into the house of mourning, man. You got it, bro.
It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
In the strength of Pharaoh being your shame is when you're going to take that seed up, man. A lot of you niggas who trust in this society, who trust in America, and you want shit hit the fan, and for the lack of a better word, that tiny device start being made mandated, and you guys don't have no choice but to take it. For the lack of better words, once you take that seed up and you eat for one day, and you realize the next day these niggas left you hanging, that trust is really going to be your shame, man. You got something up?
Oh, no, I ain't got nothing.
Come. Matter of fact, you got it. Come
I
on.
got one. Back you up. This is Judges chapter 10 and verse 11. It says, and the Lord said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites?
Read that again. Not from
God, this is the book of Judges chapter 10 and verse 11.
Is it?
And the Lord said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines, and the Zidonians?
Yeah, the Lord did not deliver you from these weak ass niggas. You got it.
Also the Amalekites
The Amalekites.
and the
And
Moabites.
we know who the Amalekites is. That's the niggas who ruling right now. The Lord, he's going to deliver us from the Amalekites once again. You got it.
And the Moabites did oppress you,
Yeah, they oppressed us. Come on.
and ye cried to me,
Yeah, who else are we going to cry to? Except our power, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah. Allah Hayinawa. That's our power, man. Our power is not dealing with these different nations, man. Showing you guys want to have these other heathens on our heritage. You're fooling your damn self, man. This is our power, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah. He the one that delivered us from Egypt. He delivered all these people from Egypt, man. You got it, bro.
and I delivered you out of their hand.
Yeah, the Lord deliver us out of his hand, man. Because when you read the story of Judges, man, it's been plenty of times when the nation of Israel was fucked up as a whole. When we went to the Babylonian captivity, we was fucked up as a whole. The Assyrian captivity, we was fucked up as a whole. But the reason why we got delivered out of it, because we called upon the true power. We got it up.
Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
Yeah, it was some niggas who wanted to turn back. Who wanted to go back to Egypt for those leeks and cucumbers, man. You got it up.
He said, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more.
That says, therefore I will deliver you no more, because you're trusting in something that didn't help you, man. You trusted in you Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah was the power that came in clutch every time, but you pushed him aside, man. Matter of fact, give me wisdom aside in the 13-1 if you ain't got that. You got something? Come on, you got it. Slip them off. All right, you got it.
Verse 14, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
You got it.
Yo, and that's basically what the Lord said, because the Lord fed up, especially with 2/3 of the children of Israel. He fed up with you niggas, man. You constantly, what is that? Why should you be stricken anymore, man? You constantly worshiping these other gods. These niggas got this queen of heaven, this fucking demon on them, man. The money demon on them. You constantly worshiping these other gods other than Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, man. Your power, man. But the Lord said, well, I will not deliver you no more. You niggas just gonna have to come back as a nutsack Israelite, man. All right, through the elect, man. You got it, man.
Rightfully so. You got it.
This is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Yeah, part of you rejecting the knowledge of who your power is, the Lord, he's going to reject you. Because you can tell a nigga that, hey, about Yahweh Shah all the day long, and this nigga will continue to call upon Jesus, man. Or you can tell him about the true power. Don't eat pork, brother. You know that make your blood pressure high. A nigga continue to hide about, I'm going to eat not bacon and I won't not bacon, man. That's why the Lord said he's just ultimately going to have to reject 2/3 of our people, like the brother mentioned. You're just going to have to come back in the baby in the kingdom of heaven. But next time we see you, nigga, you're going to be the perfect you, man. That Anthony Hamilton give you the best of me. You're going to be the best of you, man, the kingdom of heaven. It's going to be a beautiful sight to see the transformation of a wicked ass nigga into Yasharada, man. That's what's going to be the transition from a wicked. We had that transition from a wicked ass nigga into Yasharada, man. A beautiful point in history. You got it, bro. Is it on that? Come on.
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy
He
children.
says he will also forget your children. So the Lord, he's going to forget 2/3 of our people for many generations until the generation of the kingdom of heaven comes, man. You know? That's pretty much it.
Yeah, this wisdom of Solomon 13:1 says, surely vain are all men by nature, who are ignorant of the Most High, and could not, out of all the good things that are seen.
Now, what's the good things that I seen? What's the good things that I seen? The good things that I seen is the truth, you got it? Come on.
Even the prophets, the Lord tell you how your teacher should not be moved into a corner anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So that the perfection of his will is going to be taught to you. That's why he tell you, in the latter days, you should consider it perfect. You know, you go into that word consider, it goes into teach, man. You see, you're going to get taught the perfect will of the Lord. You know, and hey, it ain't no reason for you to be ignorant, man. Okay, yeah, he says, who are, yeah, he said, and could not, out of all good things that are seen, know him that is.
And who is that he that is? That's the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, man. So even, like you said, through the truth, even through your breathing, you can't even control your breath. That's a good thing that the Lord give unto you. You can't see or understand that. So how the hell can you conceive the good power of Yahweh Shemashah? A lot of niggas take breath for granted. You know, that's why a lot of niggas die every day, B. You know, you got it.
Says neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the master, the work masters.
Yeah, even acknowledging works, you can't acknowledge the work master, which is who? Yahweh Ba'ashim and Hawashah. The Lord, he created everything on heaven and on earth, man. He used Yahweh Shah, the ultimate architect, to create these different things. Without him, would nothing be made. But at the same time, a lot of Jake take those things for granted, not knowing that the Lord set these things up to save your life, but you reject your life, man. You know, y'all brothers got something.
Oh, this Psalms 34 and verse 8. Oh, taste and see that Yahweh Shemashah is good.
Yeah, taste and see that Yahweh Shemashah is good. Taste this doctrine, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you can see the goodness that comes from it. You got it, huh?
It says, blessed is the man that trusteth in him.
Blessed is the man that trusteth in him, man. That trusted in the power that created you, that put you in bad situations, but this is the same power that can save you from these bad situations, man. You got it, bro.
It says, oh, fear Yahweh Shemashah, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him.
Yeah, there is no want unto them that fear him. Give me Psalms 23rd chapter. You know, although I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, because ain't no one is going to be to the Lord and his elect. You some more on that, bro? Come on.
It says, the young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek Yahweh Shemashah shall not want any good thing.
Yes, because the ones that serving Yahweh Shemashah would not be in trouble, especially in the dangerous times that we're coming upon. And we're going to need the Lord more than ever now, man. Each day that goes by, we need the Lord more than ever. But it's going to be a day that everything is going to change. Now, you have social media, you have money, you have, you know, you can go down to the street and get green acres if you want to. For lack of better words, all those things are going to change, and the only thing that you're going to be able to lean on is what you have in your mind. It's truth, man. You got it, bro.
It says, come, ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord.
I will teach you to fear the Lord, and like the brother just poured out, the word consider. And a lot of days you will consider it. Basically, the Lord, he's going to teach you the good things that will actually lead into your salvation, man. That's the fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord is getting the knowledge. You know? Oh, that right there in Psalm 23.
And in Psalms 23:1, it said, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is my shepherd, I shall not want.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, man. So basically, you're not going to be in need or be in want of certain things, man. You know, you're not going to be white and be empty, for the lack of better words, because the words of Yahweh Shemashah fulfills your soul. Your Bob Marley got a song called "Satisfy Thy Soul," man. And how we satisfy our soul is through this truth, man. Through this knowledge. You got it.
And it says, he making me to lie down in green pastures. He leaded me beside the still waters.
And that still waters is especially a representation of peace, man. Not just a peace of, a peace of mind. That's what the Lord give you, man. You got it.
My peace I need too.
Yeah.
As the world get.
Yeah.
And it's like I made that peace goes back to clarity. You know, because you know the spirit. You speak of that perplexity that's going to enter into the earth. You know, and the one thing that's going to keep you stable is the peace, the clarity the Lord gave you before these things took place. You know, He says, yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil.
Mm-hmm.
For Thou art with me.
Yeah.
Thy rod and Thy staff, Thou comfort me.
And
It's like they comfort me.
And that's what's going to give us a peace of mind. Like the brother just mentioned, like the perplexity and all the things that's going on across the world, it's going to give us a peace of mind to have this truth, this rod and this staff. You know? Because when you go into a staff, that's something that keep you up, keep you stable, keep you upright. Despite the condition, it keep you upright and keep you balanced. And it also can fight off the enemies, man. You know? You got it, bro.
And it says, Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies.
In that table that's being prepared before us in the presentation of our enemy is this truth, man. You know, you got it.
Says, Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
That's talking about the truth, man. Thy cup runneth over, man. You know, you got it.
And he says, Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Because why? That's your protection, man. You know, give me Psalm 65. Yeah, Psalm 91. Yeah, give me Psalm 65, Mike. You got it, Mike. You got something? Come on.
This is Romans chapter 15 and verse 4 in the NLT. Such things were written in the scriptures long ago to teach us, and the scriptures give us hope and encouragement as we wait patiently for Yahweh Shai promise to be fulfilled.
Yo, as we wait, as for Yahweh Shai promise, which is waiting to be fulfilled. And what is His promise, man? So for lack of better words, to base the nation of Edom and to raise up the nation of Israel. But the Lord have always been good upon His promises, man. He have always came in clutch, for lack of better words. Look at David, you know, when his son tried to kill him. You know, niggas told him, I'm King David. Niggas can't even handle like that King David had to handle, man. His son tried to kill him. His woman was against him. You know, for lack of better words, and a lot of shit that was happening to him at once, man. But he stood the test of time, had faith, for lack of better words, and basically trusted the Lord to endure those different times. Look at Daniel and the lion scene, you know? Yeah.
If I may, back you up. In Psalms 37 and verse 25, it says, I have been young, and now am old,
Yeah.
yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
Yeah, I have not seen the righteous forsaken, man. And like the brother just pulled out, Romans 15 and 4, the Lord have always came in place for His select, man. So again, you going to Daniel in the Lions game. Daniel, he wasn't forsaken. He ain't like the Lord said, fuck him. No, the Lord's not happy to get him some food. Yeah, even look at Joab. Joab, you know, he went off of things like that, but in Joab, you know, when you go into Joab, his story, for lack of better words, even though Solomon killed him, hey, Joab coming back in his righteousness, man. Because Joab was what? He was a man of the Lord, so the Lord have never seen the righteous forsaken, man. You know? Is some more on that, bro? Go ahead and get back where you was at. Because again, you know, for lack of better words, the Lord make the men of the Lord to go off so He can punish them, but He also make a way for them to come back into their righteousness, man. You know?
This is Ecclesiasticus of Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 2 and verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in His fear and was forsaken? Or whom did He ever despise that called upon Him?
He said, who's He ever despised that called upon Him, man? So the Lord, He's always going to keep right until the ones that constantly call upon His name. Constantly call upon the number instead of any other number, man. Again, just going back to that dynamic between a man and a woman, because the Lord prepared Israel as a commonly delicate woman, man. Now, if you truly love a woman, she do right for you, you do right for her. She calls you, you're going to pick up. You know, but let's say she's just a bitch. She only fuck with you on the weekend for lack of better words. You want to answer me, you want to answer. You know? That's pretty much it. Y'all fucking to her? Come on.
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering and very pitiful.
It says long suffering and very pitiful. Come on.
And forgiving sins and saving in time of affliction.
Yes, because the Lord, he forgives the sins of the elect, man. And he says he saved them in the time of the affliction. Showing you that we're going into some afflicting times right now, man. You read any story about a man of the Lord, you read any story about the Bible, about Moses, Abraham, Jacob, they always had to go through something. It wasn't like it was an easy walk, like Jacob just had a nice life. No, Jacob went through a lot of shit. People did him wrong. His stepfather fucked him over twice. You know what I'm saying? You read about Abraham. Abraham had to separate from his family. They kidnapped Lot and all things like that. For lack of better words, the Lord had to be with them in that time, man. In order to endure and in order to keep their mind straight. You know, you got it, bro. Give me a song. You got something?
Yeah. This Psalm 91 and verse 1 says, "He that dwelleth in the secret places of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty."
Yeah, he that dwelleth in his truth, man, shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, man. He that dwelleth in the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh. You got it, bro.
Because it says, "I will say unto the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust."
Yes, because we're not going to trust in these carnal desires. We're not going to trust in money, cars, clothes, and hoes. So we're going to trust in the power of heavens and earth, the power that created the universe, because that's going to be the power that's going to preserve us from the upcoming famine. An EMP attack, man. You know when they say it's Satan divided against Satan against this civil war that's coming up against the lands of America, man. It's going to be Yahweh Shemal that's going to deliver us from this. While the rest of the people are going to be caught up in what they call the gulag. They should call them Call of Duty, man. Yeah, we're going to be caught up fighting against each other, man, while we're going to be sitting back watching. You got it, bro.
Because it says, "He shall cover thee with His feathers."
Go with it. You got it.
And it says, "He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust."
Yes, under his wings shalt thou trust. And that's this truth, man. Being covered with the feathers and under the wings is talking about this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Because without this truth, you as good as dead. That's why, matter of fact, you in Psalm 34. Get verse 7. The angels come around. Get that with
Psalms 34 and verse 7. The angel of Yahweh Shemal encampeth around about them that fear Him.
Yeah, about them that fear him. Come on.
And delivereth them.
And delivereth them. So without you having Yahweh Shemal and them angels, guess what? You're going to be as good as dead in the latter days, man. Because only evils is coming. And without the Lord, you're going to get caught up in that. You got it, huh?
And it says, it's like I had skipped one. Come on, verse 3. It says, "Surely He shall deliver thee from the snares of the fowler and from the noise of pestilence." It says, "He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler."
It says, "This truth shall be thy shield and buckler." So that's what's going to keep us stable, man. That's what's going to be our protection in the latter days. It's this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And what else do you need? Guys want to trust in carnal weapons. Guys want to trust in, you getting an army together with money, cars, clothes, and hoes, not knowing that that's going to end up being to your destruction, man. You know? Matter of fact, you got something? And matter of fact, brother, you give me, what it is. You got something? Still want to 65, 65, 8. Nah. Matter of fact, give me, get that song 65.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 65, and verse 8. And it says, "They also that dwell in the uttermost parts are afraid at thy tokens."
Matter of fact, start at verse 4.
Psalm 65 and verse 4. "Blessed is the man whom thou choosest and causest to approach unto thee, that he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house."
And that's basically dwelling under the temple of the Most High. So it says, "Blessed is the man whom the Lord chooses," showing you that you don't choose yourself, And this is not of your own. No, this is of Yahweh Ba'ashim. This is of the powers of heavens and earth, man. He's the one that brings protection and peace upon you. You know, you got a lot.
Even of thy holy temple.
Even of thy holy temple, which is his word, man. It's a little bit more.
By terrible things and righteousness.
By terrible things and righteousness. Showing you that terrible things is going to come upon the planet Earth, but it's going to be by righteousness, man. You got it.
Wilt thou answer us,
Yeah.
O power of our salvation, who art the confidence of all the ends of the earth, and of them that are far off upon the sea,
Yeah.
which by his strength setteth fast the mountains, being girded with power.
Yes, because the Lord, he's the one that controls who's in power. He controls the ones who's in rulership. And ultimately, he's the one that controls when destruction and salvation comes, man. You got it?
Which stilleth the noise of the seas, the noise of their waves, and the tumult of the people. They also that dwell in the uttermost parts are afraid at thy tokens. Thou makest the outgoings of the morning and evening to rejoice.
Yeah, to rejoice, man, because ultimately, it's going to end to rejoicing, man. This destruction, all the bad things that's coming, the Lord is going to make the nation of Israel rejoice. That's the reason why it says in Revelation 12 chapter, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, because the Lord, he's setting up the nation of Israel, the elect of the nation of Israel to rejoice at destruction, instead of to rejoice at this stupid shit. It's going back to the brother poured out earlier, the house of mourning and the house of feasting. Man. You got it all.
It says Revelation, like Psalms 18 and verse 30. It says, as for the Most High, he is perfect. His way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried.
Yeah.
He is a buckler to all those that trust in him.
Yes, it says the way of the Lord is perfect, man. And that's even through the midst of these popular roles and the things that you got to go through. Because a nigga that don't have no faith, as soon as something come up, as soon as something that's unconventional go up, he loses his faith. Not knowing that Yahweh Shah brought these unconventional things upon you to test your faith, man. You got it all.
It says, for who is the Most High? Save the Lord.
Who is the Most High? Save the Lord. You got it.
Or who is a rock? Save and a higher now our power.
Yeah, save, and who is our rock to save Yahweh Shah? You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. That's who's just bragging on right there, man. You know, you got it all.
It says, it is the Most High that girdeth me with strength and maketh my way perfect.
You got it. Look at this a little more.
Yeah, he say he making my feet like his feet and setting me upon a high place.
And that high place is ultimately going to be those charities, man. Those UFOs being preserved from the destruction that's coming, man. You got it.
And he said he teaches my hands to war so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms.
Yeah, you got it.
He say God has also given me the shield of thy salvation.
The shield of thy salvation. Now, this is a re-invitation of that in Ecclesiastes 6 chapter. You got it.
He says, and thy right hand hath holding me up.
Now, who is that right hand? Yahweh Shah have holding us up. You got it.
And thy gentleness hath made me great.
And thy gentleness have made you great, because when the Lord held us up, he didn't just teach us, he didn't just toss us any type of way, no, he held us gently, man. Like a precious jewel. You got it.
And he says, thou hast enlarged my steps under me, that my feet did not slip. I have pursued my enemies and overtaken them, neither did I turn again today neither did I turn again till they were consumed.
And privilege. But for lack of better words, the Lord, he's going to make us to get victory, man. Through the Spirit. That's why we need Yahweh Shah. You can't get the victory by yourself, or just willing yourself, or without any guidance. You need Yahweh Shah to get the victory, man. You know? That's what I'm
Tell you how them that were the feeble amongst you should be as David. And all that started with a doctrine. He also tell you how in the latter days he would build up the temple. You know, the house of David that was destroyed. You know, for like I told you that Amos. But all that started with a doctrine, man. You know, you have to be directed, you know, on the right footsteps to even inherit that. Even the spiritual power. You know, that's a doctrine that you gotta cleave to, that's gonna lead it so you can actually have God's power.
Because what type of faith you going to have in that day? You know? What type of faith Abraham had? What type of faith David had when shit went down, man? They believed on Yahweh instead of believing upon themselves. Even though David was a mighty man, Joab, he was a mighty man, they still believed upon Yahweh. You know?
And you can consider the danger. What kind of danger you gonna be in for the Lord to have to give you power, man? You know, something that a nigga here in America has never seen before, though. Like King David say that he leaped over walls, man. You know, that was a thing in Israel. Israel knew that, you know, that some people had spiritual power, man.
Elijah.
Mm-hmm. You never saw that fire from heaven.
Yeah.
You know, Habakkuk, you know, he teleported to King David. You know, and those powers is gonna come back in the earth, man. You know, right there in this lifetime. You see, but ultimately start with a doctrine, and danger is going to be in the midst of those powers that you know, come on you.
And even Apostle Paul, and we read the depictions of Apostle Paul and put the X, when they try to put Apostle Paul just about 2 or 3 times. But each way, the Lord had preserved that man from that shit, man. He preserved him from that danger that was coming upon him, man. You know, you got someone? You got it.
The Psalms 20 and verse 6. Now know I that Yahweh Shah saveth his anointed.
Yeah, now I know that Yahweh saved his anointed. And why did he save his anointed? Because the anointed believed. You got it, bro.
It says he will hear from his holy heaven.
He will hear from his holy heaven. You got it.
With the saving strength of his right hand.
Who is that saving strength of his right hand? Yahweh Shah, man. Because soon as you call for deliverance, soon as you call for something that's going bad, you call upon Yahweh Shah, man. And that's what the Lord is going to send to save you, to deliver you in dangerous times. You got it, huh?
It says some trust in chariots.
Yeah, some trust in chariots. They cars, you got it.
And some in horses.
Some in horses. They money, cars, clothes, and hoes. People trust in those things. You got it.
It says, but we will remember the name of Yahweh Shah.
But we will remember the Lord, our power, Yahweh Shah, man, which is the true name of the power of the Bible, man. We're not going to trust in these money, cars, clothes, and hoes. We're not going to even trust in, you know, you got a strap on yourself. You're not going to trust in those different things. Ain't nothing wrong with having it, but that's something that you should put your all into, man. Because ultimately the Lord can make that gun jam up, and now you laying dead in the red, man. You got it? You ever sit on that? You got some more? Me too.
This Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them.
Stay upon Esau, the ones that smote us. You got it?
But shall stay upon the Lord, Yahweh Shah, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
Got it?
It says the remnant shall return. Oh, come. Hey, so going back, it says the remnant is going to trust in Yahweh Shah. We're seeing what Esau has in store for the people that dwell in this system, in this society. Saying that Karagma, you're hearing more talks about the Karagma. You're seeing how the digital system is being set up. Hey, he's planning, the WEF is planning to ration out food to you people, water. But the elect is not going to stay upon Esau, Edom that smote us, man. But they're going to trust in Yahweh Shah to provide, man. That's why, as the brother mentioned earlier, going back to faith, that's why, hey, we look at the accounts of our forefather like David. David had complete trust and faith in Yahweh Shah to provide. What you got?
You're getting the faith is a heavy component into what we're calling. Matter of fact, in Hebrews the 11th chapter, let's go back on faith, man, because faith without works is dead being alone, man. And that's one thing you can't fake is faith. But as soon as you get in that, put in that position, put in that arena, for lack of better words, your faith is going to vote a faith. You know, you got it. I'll start it with.
It's Hebrews 11 and 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
The evidence of things not seen. So it's going to be some situations you don't know how the hell you're going to get out that situation, but the Lord's going to make a way out, man. And what's the reason he's going to make a way out? By having faith, man. Having faith in the things that you was taught. I'm trying to get I whole Isaiah 53rd chapter on there. You got it? Let's see what I do.
It says, verse 2, for by it the elders obtain a good report. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear.
Okay.
By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain.
Yeah, Abraham had faith in that lamb that he sacrificed. Then Cain, he sacrificed fruit. You got it.
Yes. Jumping out to the 6th verse, it says, but without faith it is impossible to please him.
Without faith, it is impossible to please him, man. Because like the scripture says, you must believe that he is. You got it?
It says, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
The Lord, he is a rewarder, man. It's actually a reward for us doing all these things. You know, doing the work, going out on the highways and byways, doing the daily video and posts, and basically being faithful in an unfaithless generation. Because these people now, they don't believe that soon that America can be knocked down. They don't believe that all hell can be broken loose in a matter of seconds. And the reason why they don't believe because they was raised up to be an American. You know, you got something, John?
Yeah, I got that. Isaiah 53:1. Who have believed our report,
That's it.
and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed?
Yes, it's who have believed our report, and to whom the arm of the Lord is revealed. Who have to believe the report upon Yahweh Shai? Because actually, this report is the unbelievable. We teaching about UFOs coming and beaming us up into the heavens, while simultaneously nuclear missiles coming down and destroying this place. We're telling you that Babylon the Great is going to change, as you know it, the so-called white man who's been on top. We're telling you that he's going into slavery. That's unbelievable in a mind of these Americans, man. Not knowing that Yahweh Shai is going to make the unbelievable happen, man. Very soon, right before your eyes. Because a lot of these people don't think that Yahweh Shai is alive, but the Lord, he's alive and well. You know? You got something? Come on.
It is Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 5. It says, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed.
Yeah.
And all flesh shall see it together.
Yeah, it says the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see together. So everybody's going to see the works of the Lord. And a part of the works of the Lord is the destruction of America, man. The destruction of this place of our captivity, which is known as Babylon the Great. You got it?
It says, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken.
Yeah, the Lord has spoken it, man. And like I said, words are powerful, man. Yahweh Shai has spoken this. Now it's going to come into action. It's actually going to come into real life and be played in reality, man. You know, and the reality is that we are at the end of this wicked ass system as we know it, man. This system, again, known as Babylon the Great, the system of the so-called white man. Thanks, Mark. You got something? You got it? Is it on it?
Yeah, that's okay.
Come on, you got one? Give me Jeremiah. Yeah. Jeremiah 15.
I was just going back to the Hebrews. Hebrews 11 and verse 6. It says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that seek him.
It's so good. You put it out twice because the Lord, he is a reward. You know? And where he's going to reward your faith, believing on the things that a lot of people don't really believe in. Man. You got to go watch that. Yeah, come on.
What Thessalonians said, for brothers, we are not ignorant, for the times that we're heading into, and it's all because really of our faith, man. As you can see, many of these Americans, they don't believe in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Even though it's happening right before their eyes, but ultimately, even beyond that, we believe in being delivered from the times we're coming into, man. But within that, like the brother mentioned earlier, faith is dead without works, man. Here it is, brothers doing these daily epistles. We out here doing the work now, man. Showing 4 or 5 words, showing that we believe, man, that he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, man.
This is Psalms 91, starting at verse 9. because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation.
That's it.
If I may, come on, say because thou hast made the Lord your refuge. Right? This is what you cleave unto. Right? This is your safe haven, man. You ain't trusting in Babylon the great in the ways of Saul. It says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. It says, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
And it's that protection, man. Because for lack of better words, the angels are going to camp around them that fear him, man. Because again, dangerous times is coming. You're going to have that protection in those dangerous times, man. Again, matter of fact, you got some on it? Come on, finish it off. You got something?
It says, thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet.
Yeah, and it's that power, man. You got it.
Because he has set his love upon me,
Yeah.
therefore will I deliver him.
He says, he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. Saying your love upon Yahweh, like the brother just mentioned. You get rewarded. You invested in Yahweh, you invested in his truth instead of investing in your own flesh and lustly pleasures. For lack of better words, it's a benefit that come with it. And what's that benefit that's going to come with it? That salvation, man. Because while people are going to, we say 1,000 going to fall by thy right hand, or 10,000 by thy left, but the evil shall not come by thee. I think it's the same chapter, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be evils and destruction that's going to be coming across the whole planet Earth. But once you have the will and protection of the Lord upon you, that the water and mark of exemption, you're going to deliver from it. You know? You got it, huh?
I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
And setting on high too is you being setting on high physically too in those UFOs, man. Those vehicles of our salvation. Right?
He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him.
And I will deliver him and honor him, man. And the reason why the Lord is going to deliver him and honor him because, hey, you showed the same respect unto the Lord. And really, because it was predestinated. Because it's really nothing you can do to be delivered in these other times. The only thing you can do is just hope and pray that you was predestinated to be the elect. Because why? The elect will already be doing the things that's pleasing unto the Lord, man. You got it, bro.
With long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation.
And shew him my salvation. Now, part of you being shown your salvation is you being delivered from the terrible plagues. Because everybody won't receive salvation in a lot of times, man. Matter of fact, give me Sirach 35 and verse 30. Showing you their salvation is going to be a commodity in that day. People think everybody's going to be saved. Everybody's going to be saved in the time of famine. Guess what? That's not going to make salvation precious. Salvation is going to be a precious thing. It's precious now, but it's even going to be more precious once bodies start dropping, man. You know? Because once bodies start dropping, everybody's going to want to be saved. But if it's not in the will of the Lord, you're going to get caught up in that terrible, troublesome time, man. You got to walk. 35 and 30, mercy. Yeah, mercy.
Sirach 35 and 20. Mercy is seasonable in the time of affliction, as clouds of rain in the time of drought.
Now read it one time.
Sirach 35 and 20. Mercy is seasonable in the time of
It
affliction.
says mercy is seasonable in the time of affliction, man. Which means what? Mercy is not going to fall every damn day, man. You know? It's not going to be like every day you get saved, no, that saved is going to be predestinated. But for like a better word, that saved is going to be scarce. You got it?
As clouds of rain in the time of affliction.
It's times of slack.
As clouds of rain. Sirach 35 and 20. Mercy is seasonable in the time of affliction. As clouds of rain in the time of
As
drought.
clouds of rain in the time of drought. Because one thing about a drought, once it's drying and no water is right, your fruit can't grow or nothing like that, people are going to be screaming out for the rain. Same thing when you keep it down left and right. The government troops coming down, laying niggas down, the famine taking people out, pestilence taking people out, people taking people out. For lack of better words, the only thing you're going to be able to call on in that day is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Like he says in Daniel the 12th chapter, it's going to be times like no other. You got some more? Give me on Daniel 12:1.
It's Daniel 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Yeah, because it's not going to be no time you can compare this time to, man. This time is going to be a time like no other, man. People are going to, be not themselves, especially here in the West. A lot of people are used to their comforts. Used to you just born in McDonald's and living by your day, not knowing that all these things are suddenly going to change, man. Soon when the song pages will proceed to be unsung, man. You got it?
It says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book.
And that's talking about the elect, showing you that salvation is not going to be for everybody unless you are predestinated and you're a part of that number. You're not going to be delivered. Otherwise, it's everyone that be found written in the book. And that's why we hope to be a part of that number, man. That's why we're out here right now. There's nothing you can do, except hope and pray upon the Lord that you're a part of the elect. You got something more? You got it?
This is Jeremiah 30 and verse 7.
Yeah.
Alas, for that day is great, so none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, no time is going to be like the time of Jacob's trouble, man. The time of Yasharala basically getting persecuted, man. And the reason why we're going to get persecuted like no other, because Esau know that their birthright is going to come into us. You realize that story between Cain and Abel never died. It continues on into this very day. Cain still hate Abel, and Abel still hate Cain, man. That constant beef is going on right now, man. That story between Jacob and Esau. You got a lot.
It says, but he shall be saved out of it.
But he shall be saved out of it. He shall be delivered out of the time of Jacob's trouble. Yasharala's trouble, man. And who's going to be the one that's going to be causing the trouble? Esau, Edom. You got a lot.
For that word alas, Strong's H1945, it says, woe, it goes into destruction. Yeah. It says,
It's like I made the second every final one, meaning that you take in a great number. Oh, he even tells you, go into the world and them that dwell therein. And they consider the tongue it's gonna be hard to you niggas who don't know, man, or who didn't consider, or who didn't want to hearken, man. Alright? Again, going into what? Death and destruction, man. You see? Because the prophets are out here blowing the trumpet. Alright, to you people. The 2 Ezra 15 and 1, put the words of prophecy, in thy mouth, basically warn my people. That's what the Lord commanded the prophet. And here we are today, man. Of course, starting with the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone, on down to the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine, man. We'll warn you of the things to come, man. All right, that great day, okay? Which you can't compare it to nothing that happened in history. Niggas think slavery was bad. Oh, wait till Jacob's trouble hit on the earth, man. Well, shit it's gonna get real, man. Well, you're gonna have discernment to either your child eat or you eat the child, man. That's what's coming upon the planet Earth, man.
yeah, simple Google definition for that word alas in Cambridge.org. It says, an expression of sadness or disappointment, especially when there is no hope that a situation will change.
Ooh, yeah, that's Jacob's trouble, man. That's gonna be the most saddest times in you niggas' lives, man. Y'all brothers got it.
When it was get darker, and all hope is lost.
They're going back to that perplexity,
That's
man.
good.
Bring it out.
In Luke 21, verse 25, it says, and there shall be signs in the sun.
You got it.
There should be signs in the sun.
Hey, it's good. We got like a blood moon or something coming. I'm not mistaken, a blue moon. It's a certain moon that's coming very soon, bro. There's signs in the sky. You got it.
And in the moon, and in the stars,
Yep.
and upon the earth, the stress of nations.
And upon the earth, the stress of nations, you gonna get people's eyes and say they bugged the fuck out, man. That's why a lot of people on drugs and shit. You gonna look at people's eyes and say they stressed the fuck out. he was at, he didn't know where he was going, man. He don't know where he is, man.
Yeah.
But he's in a perplexed state. Look at that word perplexed, real quick.
That is the book of, it's like this Strong's G640. The root word etymology, it says to be, Strong's G639 for the word perplexed. It says to be without resources, to be in straits,
To be in straits, that's a level of difficulty.
to be left wanting.
To be left wanting, man. Because especially when all the food drought, especially all the drugs, man. Niggas are gonna bug out, man. Nigga ain't got no wine to pop. Nigga ain't got no pill to pop. That nigga ain't got no weed to roll. Niggas gonna bug out simply off that, man. You got it.
He says to be embarrassed.
To be embarrassed, you was once stunned. Now you the nigga that's begging for food. You got it.
Yes, like if I made going back to that drug, a nigga say, man, I need that weed to stay sane.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you know niggas gonna bug out, man. Nigga can't smoke that blunt, man, or pop that perk. You know, you say,
Molly, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Nigga gonna start going to hardcore. Nigga gonna milk. You know, nigga.
Yeah.
Once that read right out, nigga gonna start going to that hard shit, man.
It's like that shit make you hungry.
Yeah.
So that let it be the family that day. You know what I mean? He got one blunt left. He hit that motherfucker. He looking at goddamn Junior like a Whopper Junior or some shit. You know what I mean?
Junior gonna be a Whopper Junior.
They already do crazy shit. Smoking drugs and shit, you know, when they can't get it. So imagine when they know ain't no get no drugs. You can't buy with your money now.
Yeah.
Just take my daughter.
Just take my daughter. Yeah. The last blunt in Birmingham. You know, they gonna go crazy on that
Kill over
motherfucker,
there,
man.
bitch.
You gotta go out.
Yup, it says to be in doubt, not to know which way to turn.
Yeah, there's no hope, no faith, man. You know? That's why I said, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, man. You better get you some faith now. You know? You got it.
It says to be at loss with oneself.
You're gonna lose yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be comfortable. If you wanna love, if you wanna love anybody else, you gotta love yourself. Niggas don't even love themselves in that day, man. Because they're gonna be so confused and so fucked up with what's going on. You got it, bro.
It says not to know which way to select. To be in doubt, to be at loss with oneself, be in doubt, not to know how to decide or what to do.
Yeah, not to know what to decide or what to do, because even your job is going to be done away with. You can't go to work. Your woman, she done left you. It's ain't no food in the house. What else are you going to do, man? You got it.
Yeah, it says to be perplexed,
To be perplexed,
to have no way out,
to have no way out,
be at loss mentally.
be at loss mentally. So people are going to fucking lose their minds, man. And the reason why you're going to lose your minds because you didn't seek the Lord while he was found, man. You didn't hearken unto the prophets, which was able to save your soul, man. You didn't take heed into that doctrine of life, you know?
And it says to stand in doubt, be perplexed.
Be perplexed, man. I read that scripture again.
John, it says, Luke 21:25, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, the stress of nations, with perplexity, and see in the waves roaring, men's hearts spelling them for fear.
Yeah, men's hearts failing them for fear, man. You know, he was mighty man one day, now he's visiting his balls, got it?
And for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Yeah, that's the prophecies. The prophecies tells of the things coming upon the planet Earth, man. Like the brother just read about the times take the trouble. You got it?
For the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
Yeah, this current king is going to be shaken and taken down. You know? How y'all doing?
Yeah. It's Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
So this is what's going to keep you stable, the wisdom and knowledge. You got it?
And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shah, is his treasure.
It's his treasure. So it's going to be this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It's going to keep you stable and keep you sane in a lot of days. Like the brother that mentioned, I got to get that weed to keep me sane. I got to pop that perk to keep me sane. Not knowing that shit ain't going to keep you sane. That shit actually going to make you bug out even more in the times to take the trouble. It's going to be this word that's going to keep you sane, man. The word of the Lord. What's the best thing to keep your mind right except the word of the Lord, man? Because not knowing that America is going to be destroyed, you're going to bug out once it happens, man. Not knowing that a family is coming upon the planet Earth, you're not going to know it unless it happens, man. And once it happens, you're going to be caught up in it. That's why the elder always make a bad point. Anticipation versus reaction. Because once you anticipate somebody punch you in your face, you can brace the impact, you can dodge it, you can prepare yourself. But let's just say if somebody sneak you, then you just knocked out when you dead, man. You know? You gotta go. You got something?
Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Let's talk about Esau, Edom, man. The Lord said, woe unto you inhabitants of the earth, because Esau finna come down having great wrath. Esau finna bring out the Gurkha troops. It's been a lot of movies, these symbols, man. A robot that's gonna come for your ass. I mean, it's a Black Mirror episode. They had that robotic dog coming for your ass, man. All these times is telling you that the Lord's gonna get ready to fuck people up. Regardless of how you do, regardless of how you look, or regardless of what happened. If you're not right with the Lord, you're gonna get caught up in these plagues, man. You know? A lot of people are gonna be clueless once that robotic dog chasing your ass. It's gonna be a funny sight. It's gonna all be something from Esau, but the Lord's gonna keep us protected from that, man. You know, you got it.
This Psalm 17 and verse 13. It says, arise, O Yahweh Shema Shai, disappoint him, cast him down.
Cast him down. You got it?
Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Yeah, deliver our soul from Esau, Edom, man, which is thy sword, because he's finna start to show his horns, man. You finna see Esau like you never seen Esau before. Everybody see Esau in these three-piece suit, but you're gonna actually see Esau in these fucking horns now, man. In his natural estate of him hanging the so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, man. Because at the end of the day, Esau, like the brother mentioned earlier, Esau can't do nothing but be Esau. And the part of Esau being Esau is him hanging Jacob. You got something? Get Psalms 10, verse 2. What you got first?
This Genesis 27 and verse 41. It says that Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
That's the reason why he's going to get ready to come down having great wealth. Because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. You got it?
It says, and Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand.
Yeah.
Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
And we are in that time right now when Esau is going to get ready to try to slay his brother Jacob. And you can see it on his face, man. He can have that smile. He can have the nonchalant face. At the end of the day, in the back of his mind, I want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Fucking niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they don't know where it come from. But we know where it come from. It goes back into Jacob and Esau. And it actually goes back into Cain and Abel. That constant beef hasn't died down. It actually grown over the past, 1,000 years, 1,000 or so years, man. It's a moment up.
Oh, that was it, man.
Come on.
Yeah, this 2nd Ezra 14 in verse. I'm gonna start from verse 14. It says, "Let go from these mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature."
Get your mind right, man. Put off that weak nature, that simple spirit, because that shit'll get you killed. You got it?
Yep, he says, "And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times."
Yeah, haste thee to flee from the times of Esau, man, because guess what? You're going to see how bad it gets, man. Once Esau starts showing his horns, when Gurkha troops start coming in, tanks start rolling down those streets. AI robots. Motherfucking a drone can identify your face and just start busting at you. Hey, be ready for these times, man. Super soldiers, you know, all these times is really to affect the nation of Israel, man. You got it, bro.
Let me say, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter."
It says yet greater evil. Now you look at the time on Ezra. If I'm not mistaken, for lack of better words, this time when Medes and Persia, right? There was times when Medes and Persia, we fell out the nation. We didn't have a true connection into our power. And at one point in that time, the temple was falling. We had to build it back up. But we suffer great things in that time, man. But it says, yet greater evils will happen. And a part of those greater evils is the upcoming famines, man. The upcoming tribulations that's going to come upon the planet Earth. You know, because niggas think shit a game, bro. You know? You got it, bro.
And it says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Yes, because, you know, like I say, it's weak man now. You know, weaker through age, the trees are not growing in their strength. Even us, we wasn't, you know, for lack of better words, back in the day, we was better and things like that. The fruit was more juicier. Things tasted more better. But the reason why, because the world is weaker through age. But it says, as the world be weaker through age, so shall the evils grow. So we know what time we in, and we are at the time of the end, bro. Because if this not the end, then what else? But, you know, we can't stay in this place for another 100 years. Because why no flesh shall be saved, bro? Everybody will fucking die out. Esau continue to rule. Because this is an evil man that's in power. And only evils will be produced by this guy, man. Come on.
Because even like the foods that the earth was producing, it used to help Jake, you know, because certain foods help you mentally.
Yeah.
You know, but now that Esau, that he didn't put GM on some shit, that actually put spirits on you, man.
Yeah.
You know, and it destroyed this nigga got pork. You know, it's a delicacy here, but hey, in the scripture, the Lord, he casts evil spirits in the swine, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that same spirit is carried on today. That's why you niggas be bugging out, man.
Yeah. And let's say even if you do get something that's no GMO, it's still bugged out because Esau put spells upon the shit, man. The food that you eat and shit like that, before they even kill those foods, they put spells on it. You know?
Like you remember the what Elder Pops, how he had posted an AK full of the
yeah.
GMOs and shit. You know what I mean? That's the spirit of a nigga now, man. You know, these niggas full of these goddamn, this human meat, these different plastics and shit, materials, this fake ass processed food and shit, man. You know, and even like the shit, even if you try to eat healthy or whatever, like certain vegetables and shit, man.
Yeah. Pesticides, get sprayed on.
E. coli, contaminations. Hey, but me, because some of those like certain juices and shit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That shit be having baby fetus in it and shit.
Oh, see, look,
Yeah, they go to chemtrails.
Chemtrails.
All that
Favorite point of
shit
Esau. You got it, so you got it.
I'm saying, all that shit affect you, man. Because hey, even in certain foods and drinks that you consume, that shit got baby fetus and shit in it, man. You know, human remains. So it's affect that way. Hey, the scriptures come to life. Like the Elder say, you should eat your bread and defile amongst the Gentiles. You know, and that's even controlling the energy that's here in the planet Earth, also right here in America. You know, that's how you know you niggas gonna bug out and you're gonna do worse than damn 19 so and so, you know.
And people say you are what you eat, man.
Yeah.
If you eat a lot of bullshit that's full of demons, then that's what you're gonna become. You know? You got it.
Just going back when you said we're at the end, this Matthew 24 and verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
They say this word shall be preached throughout all the world. So everybody can hear the message of Yahweh Shai. Everybody can hear the truth. So for lack of better words, there's no excuse, man. Then shall the end come. And that's how we know we at the end, because GMOs is on the scene. When GMOs got on the scene, for lack of better words, was Gary's pushing for GMOs, Xerxes, or you know, even Alexander the Greek, he was pushing for GMOs. Esau Edom, who on the scene when wickedness actually reaches height, and that's how that shows you that we are at the end, man. You know, somebody brother got something? We probably got to get that second Ezra 6 and 7, showing you that Esau being on the scene, that wickedness being on the scene, and showing you that we are at the end. That right there, 6 and 7. That right there show you that Esau on the scene. That shit do something to your spirit. All of I even know when the police siren hit you, automatically you get up, you know, they want to run and shit. You see the lights and shit, automatically they want to get up and run. That's a psychological thing, bro. That shows you why we gotta get the fuck up out of this place, bro. You gotta know why.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the pardon asunder of the time?
Yeah.
Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed?
Now Ezra was saying, man, when we gonna get the fuck out of here, man. When is gonna be the end of the head of rulership and the beginning of the kingdom of heaven? You got it?
He said unto me, Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Yes, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. Because after the rulership of Esau Edom, after the rulership of wickedness, for the lack of better words, then will righteous continue to flourish, man. You know, because if Esau continue to rule, man, everybody be fucked up, man. You've been led by an Edomite, you know something wrong with this, you know? You got it, huh? Come on. That's on it. Matter of fact, take it here in the 4th chapter. It's 26 verse. You got that?
Yep. Yeah, this second is chapter 4 and verse 28.
Yeah.
It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
It says the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. Because America is sown. America rolling. America doing their thing, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. Why? Because some prophecies must be fulfilled. Even in the scriptures say all these things must be fulfilled, and then shall the end come. The end can't come unless the MOTB be made manifest. You know? The end can't come unless Esau be exposed. You know? The end can't come unless the missiles be created, man. And they already created. You got it, right?
And it says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that it's sown with good.
Yeah, because in order for the kingdom of heaven to come to pass and to flourish, this current kingdom has to be taken up. It's a saying in the old Western movie, this town is not big enough for the two of us. So righteousness and wickedness cannot rule simultaneously, man. The Lord must bring down one and pull up another. And who's the Lord going to bring down? Esau Edom, man.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 10, starting at verse 13. It says, for pride is the beginning of sin,
Yep.
and he that hath it shall pour out abomination.
And we can see all the abominations that Esau is pouring out. From the LGBTQ, from the GMOs, even from the entertainment that he damn put on social media. All of a sudden, these bitches talking about Nicki Minaj versus Megan Thee Stallion. Bitch, the doomsday clock ain't never seconds, man. Which much more shall we be putting our attention on, man? You got it up.
And it says, and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
Yeah, the Lord gonna bring strange calamities upon you niggas and overthrow you utterly. And that overthrow was been in the midst, but you didn't notice it. So it was utterly unto you, man. Suddenly would the Lord destroy you niggas, man. But he had his eyes on you for a long time. You know, you got it.
It says, the Lord hath plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their place.
That's what Yahweh Shemel Shai finna do. He's finna pluck up the proud nations, his beast system, you know, from France all the way to Britain, Luxembourg, all these little damn rulership that Esau have. Lord, he's finna pluck that shit up and plant the lowly, the elected instead. And you're gonna see the difference between the righteous ruling and the wicked ruling, man. You know, in the wicked ruling, you got GMOs. In the righteous ruling, it's not going to be no such thing as GMOs. In the wicked society, everybody's unallowed themselves. It's a high suicide rate in America. In the kingdom of heaven, it's not going to be like that, man. You know? You got it, bro. Watch this underneath. You got it, Smart.
This is 2nd Ezra 9, starting at verse 5. But like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yes, the end of this society is made manifest, man. The economy is going to shit. The infrastructure is going down, you know, and even the morale of Esau Edom. A lot of the so-called white men, they dressing up in drag now, man. Showing you the downfall of your kingdom, man. You got it.
Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
It says powerful works and endings and effects and signs. A part of the powerful works of Yahweh Shemel Shai is him taking down the so-called white man. Because nobody would have never thought he was going to be taken down until the Lord came upon the scene, man. You know? Sit on it. Come on.
And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed.
Yes, because the only one who's going to be able to escape these dangerous times of the end of the so-called white man, guess what? You're going to have faith and works in the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem, man. You know, because without Yahweh Shem, you're going to get caught up in these terrible times. You know? Come on.
It says, shall be preserved from the said peril, and see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Yes, that's talking about the elect, man. But in order to be preserved from it, you have to be elected from the beginning, man. Come on.
Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
Yes, the ones who didn't want to believe upon the Lord, who didn't want to believe upon the report of righteousness, guess what? You're going to dwell in torments in these latter days. You're going to dwell in the times of Jacob's trouble. Come on.
For such as in their life have received benefit,
You've been lifting it up, man. Come on.
and have not known me.
You have not known me. You have not known Yahweh Shah. That's why I say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Because soon as Yahweh Shah close up shop, man, you're going to be, your ass going to be in the gutter for the lack of better words, man. You know, when the head go, the ass going to follow. If your head in the gutter now, for the lack of better words, when shit go bad, your ass going to be in the gutter. Because with adversity, what words don't teach, adversity will, man. And best to believe a lot of adversity will be happening upon the planet Earth. You know? You got something? Come on.
Oh, matter of fact, come on. Yeah, this Ecclesiasticus chapter 36 and verse 1 it says, have mercy upon us, O Lord, Yahweh Shah, power of all, and behold us.
Right now is one thing that he's asking for is mercy. Why would you be asking for mercy if everything's okay? No, a lot of shit is going to come down the pipe, man. And you got to be able to wrap your mind around it. You got it?
And it says, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations and let them see thy power.
Yeah, it says, hey, the Lord said he's going to lift up his work upon these strange nations. Now, the strange nations here is talking about, Edomites and Moab, but that strange nation is also talking about 2/3 of our people. The Lord's going to lift up his work upon you too. You got it?
And it says, as thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us, and let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no power but only thou, O Most High. You see, and just like we say, the Lord is known through the judgment which he executed. The Lord is going to magnify himself before us amongst you people once we start to see the things that's really starting to take place on the earth, man. And that's going to bring forth great fear, but that fear is going to be comforting to us, man. You know, you people, this ease is going to be our comfort, just like your comfort, our this ease is your comfort, man. You know, he say, show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, which is Yahweh Shah. You see, he say, and that thou may set forth thy wondrous works. You see, and the wondrous works of the Lord is going to unfold right here in America. Fame is going to take center stage, man. You know, when the missiles get shot out, when the blackout comes, those are going to be the wondrous works of the Lord. He tell you that how he set up man to declare his terrible acts. You know, and we, Lord willing, our brothers out, we the men that the Lord set up to declare his terrible acts here in this comfort, convenient culture, man. You know, where people not even looking for this shit to take place, man. You know, but it's gonna take you all the way. Your mood gonna be shifted, man. You know, you got it out.
And that's it, man, because a lot of people are not aware about the dangers that the Lord is going to bring. Everybody looking for vibes and cool vibes and things like that, and that cool vibe is going to be destroyed, man. That mindset of you being immersed and everything is going to be okay is going to be taken away, because the Lord is going to take away your joy and pride that you have in this place. That's why I said pride. The Lord is going to pluck up the proud nations and put the lowly in their stead, man. You know. Go ahead and get that where you at, on,
This 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 11. And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty.
Yeah, the Lord gave you a chance to get right, but you loathed this law. You took it lightly, man. You didn't actually put it upon the pedestal that it was supposed to be put on, man. You put a bitch on the pedestal, you know, you put your car on the pedestal, you even put yourself on the pedestal before you put the Lord on the pedestal, man. You got it.
And when his yet place of repentance was open unto them,
Yeah, a place where you can get, right? You got it.
understood not but despised it. The same must know it after death by
And
pain.
that's going to be your reward, man, for not hearkening to the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shah, for not hearkening unto life, man. The Lord is going to get ready to bring destruction all upon you niggas, man. You know? Because everybody think everything is going to go as they are. Things going to continue as it is, not knowing that the Lord has something set up in the background. What the Lord has set up in the background is the destruction and downfall of America. And everybody who's following up in it. You got it, bro. That was it on it? Continue on it. Yeah.
And therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
So don't worry about how these niggas gonna die. Whether it be by the sword, whether it be by the famine, whether it be by anything. Come on.
It's like, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
Yes, the world was created for the elect sake, so that's the only place you should be worried about. You should be worried about 2/3 of our people, man, who's ultimately already predestinated for destruction, man. You got it, huh? That was it on that? You got something? Matter of fact, give me Isaiah 26 and 20. Walk in and knock on it. You got something?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26 and verse 20. And it says, come my people, into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
And that's the spirit. It's just like in the time of Noah. When the Noah was building upon their ark, and all of a sudden their door shut. And then the destruction came. They thought like a better words, it's going to be the same time right now. The Lord, he's going to beam us up into those chariots. And Lord, when we get beamed up and we look down, then we're going to see the destruction of our enemy. That's why I says, blessed are your eyes, for you shall see the reward of the wicked. And the reward of the wicked is going to end up with fire and brimstone, man. You know? Because that's what this fucking place deserves. That's the same shit that this place put out. Fire and brimstone. The same shit Sodom and Gomorrah did, you know? The same shit that the Roman Empire did, you know, even the Greek Empire. Guess what? The Lord, he's going to repay Esau for all that, man. You know, but also he's going to deliver his select out of it. That's the balance of it all. Because without destruction, salvation would be precious. If it was just all salvation, then everybody would be okay, okie-dokie, artichoke. But once destruction is involved, now people want to be saved from something, man. You know? You got something up?
Come.
Give it to me.
This is Isaiah 61 and verse 1.
That's it.
The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah power, is upon me. Because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek.
That's it.
He have not, Salakia, he have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
Now, Yahweh Shah actually quoted this. He was coming to save the elect, the elite of the nation of Israel, man. The brokenhearted, for lack of better words, and all that. We're broken down as a nation, and Yahweh Shah actually sent himself to bind us back up, man. Because who else except the king? You got it.
To proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh Shemel Shah,
Yeah.
and the day of vengeance of our Lord.
Yeah, because ultimately they accept the years right now, man. Ultimately they accept the year for us coming back to the Lord. Vengeance is going to come. Upon who? Upon the same people who brought these terrible plagues and terrible dealings upon us, man. Come on.
It says, to comfort all that mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beautiful ashes.
Beautiful ashes, because the Lord, he's going to do a 360. We're sighing and crying, but the Lord's going to make that turn into beauty. You got it?
It says the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of
And
heaviness.
that all represents the truth, that oil and that garment. That represents this knowledge. You got it?
that they might be called trees of righteousness.
Yes, trees of righteousness. Come on.
The planting of Yahweh Shema Shah, that he might be glorified.
Yeah, that he might be glorified. And that's why Psalms, the first chapter, be like a tree planted near the waters. That's how Yahweh Shema Shah have set us up. Because us being planted by that tree of living waters being planted by Yahweh Shah, so we can continue to receive those nutrients, man. You know, you got some? You got some? Come on.
This is Zephaniah 2, starting at 1. Mm-hmm. Gather yourselves together.
Yeah.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Yeah, gather yourself together, O nation not desired. And who is that? The nation of Israel, man. Nobody is seeking to save us. Nobody is seeking to deliver us from the terrible shit that's coming down the pipe. The black Latinos and Native Americans, who love us? Nobody. You got it.
Before the decree bring forth,
Mm-hmm.
before the day pass as the chaff,
Mm-hmm.
before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
So basically, be ready, for lack of better words, to get closer to your power before all hell breaks loose, man. Before destruction comes. Because once that destruction comes, if you don't have that the wall upon you, then you're going to get caught up in it. That's why it says, gather yourselves together, because the Lord, he's going to get ready to gather his elect before all hell breaks loose. Gather those grapes that cluster fruitful righteousness, for the lack of better words, before the Lord destroy the rest of the plate, man. You got it?
Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, all ye meek of the earth.
Yeah, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek. Or you want to say that word meek, it actually goes back to humble. You got it?
Which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's
Yeah,
anger.
once you seek righteousness and seek meekness, you're going to be here in the days of the Lord's anger. Just going back to that Isaiah the 26th chapter, man, the 20th verse. Once you seek the Lord in all truth, faith, and sincerity, you know, for lack of better words, when all hell break loose, when the winds come and the floods come, for lack of better words, Yahweh Shema Shah will have you silent in that day, man. He will have you hidden in that day. And what will you be hidden? Under his shadows. You know? Anybody got something? If nobody got them, we pray this video was edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Chakadash.
Double honor to our apostle, Ellis Great Millstone, and Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey.